So here we have the Vauxhall Mokka 1.6 SE on a 65 plate. I'm going to start off by showing you around the outside of the car, and then we'll hop in and run through some controls on the inside. But from the outside you can see that it's a 5-door car with alloy wheels and tinted windows. Let's start off inside the boot and then work our way around the rest of the car from there. As we approach the boot, you'll see we have reversing sensors, plenty of boot space as well, along with that 60/40 split folding rear seat. Okay, so we're just going to work our way back round to the front of the car, and then we'll hop in and run through some controls on the inside. But now that we've done a full circle of it, you can see that it's in lovely condition the whole way round. Just briefly before we climb in, I think it's what we're seeing the interior from this exterior point of view. You get leather seats, as you can see. There's plenty to run through on the dashboard, so let's hop in and we'll do that right now. Okay, so now that we're inside the car, we're going to start with the dials. On the left-hand side, we have the rev counter, and on the right-hand side, the speedometer. At the bottom in the middle, you can see the total miles for this car are 20,518. Above that, we have the fuel gauge and coolant temperature gauges. If we back out to the steering wheel, on the left-hand side, we have both cruise control and speed limiter. And on the right-hand side, we have stereo and phone controls. The phone controls, of course, can't be used until such time as you pair up the phone. And that is done using the buttons in the middle here and the screen directly above it. So you can see this car's got DAB digital radio. It also has AM and FM as well. And you can change it by pressing the band radio button on the main unit down below. If you want to listen to your own music, you can do. You can do that via the CD player. The auxiliary and USB inputs are both available as well, so plenty of ways to listen to your music in this car. Working our way down, we have the CD player at the bottom of this unit, the main volume for the stereo there, and some buttons down the side here that will help us pair our phone, use the CD player, the auxiliary input, or the radio band or frequencies can be changed with that button just there. Below that, we have dual zone climate control, so you can adjust the temperature on the passenger side and driver side. You can adjust the fan speed up and down from here. When you're ready and when you've got your settings where you want them, you can determine where you'd like the air to be distributed within the car. Hit that button to turn the air conditioning on. It's on when that light shows, or off. Or you can hit auto and the car will maintain the temperatures you've asked for, which are shown up here, by taking control of the fan speed itself, and you can override that whenever you wish to. For these colder winter days, we've got heated driver and passenger seat with 3 different heat settings and a heated steering wheel. Hit that button and the heated steering wheel is turned on, and the same with the seat there. Below that, this button will turn off the parking sensors. This one turns off the stop and start. So this car is designed to cut out when it's stationary in traffic to save you fuel. You can turn that on or off from there. And under these 2 caps, we have a 12-volt charging socket, and under this one we have the auxiliary and USB inputs that I mentioned previously, and finally a 5-speed manual gearbox. All that leaves me to say is thank you for taking the time to watch this video. If you'd like to come and see the car in person and have a test drive, please feel free to call any of our MJA sites. We'd love to hear from you soon.